We have 3.
We have 3. Okay. I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 3rd giant slalom race of the day. We are getting ready. We're lining up the 4 runners. We will have 3 4-runners for this race. Then we'll kick it off with a great group of girls who came out today to show us what they got.
Do you need more, or are you good?
This is it? There's probably 2 pages, right?
Yeah, there's
Okay,
2 pages printing.
The sun continues to shine here in Steamboat. It has warmed up nicely, but the course has held.
Go ahead.
Course report from racers say it is fast, it is turny, and after a little redress, we're eager to see the same group of girls repeat the second set that they just finished. We'll see how we do. Our refs have cleared the course. The blue lines have been drawn, and we're excited to kick off another great race here today at Steamboat. Wish all the racers the best of luck. And our first 4-runner is on the course.
Not for 400.
Cheers. What do you need?
Second page of the start list, if you got it. Thank you, Laura.
Just a second. There should be another second page.
No.
Is this your second page? Okay. I just want to make sure. These all go and then go through.
And we see them now coming across. This is Thalo Plum Toe.
No.
And they changed the order. My bad. I don't know who this is, but it's a fast-looking 4-runner. It's James.
James.
And here they come.
There's 3.
First 4-runner clears the finish with a time of 58:13. I have racing. I'm holding it. And our second 4-runner.
Yes, you are. Thank you so much.
Who needs a page 1 of this?
Well, that's actually both of them. So.
Oh, okay.
I found them. I was looking for them. I'm like, what happened to the other race 3? So
got it. Excellent. Second 4-runner through the gate. See a thumbs up. That means our course is fast and ready. I think we'll have our third and final 4-runner.
On course.
On course.
Like the picture not.
Final 4-runner through the gate. Here.
Final 4-runner through the gate with a time of 56:81. So racers are lined up at the top, and the start house tells us that McKenna Thayer, bib number 52, will be departing here in a matter of seconds. McKenna's from Vale, and she will kick off our third race of the day.
On course.
52 on, 51 in the start. Yes, the 52, please.
All right, McKenna has left the start.
Thank you.
We'll look for her to clear the pick point here.
52.
In a matter of seconds, we should see her coming down toward our finish line.
One on, 50 in the door.
There she is, McKenna Thayer from Vale, setting the tone,
And I'll need this more,
looking strong.
These numbers.
at least when we switch from which part of the butterfly.
Yeah.
Good transitions from McKenna into her tuck through the finish line. Bib 52, McKenna Thayer with a time of 51:75. Next racers on course, Eden Domino from Team Summit. And we see her now. Eden bringing a tight line. The course is holding well, and here she goes through the summit. Bib 51 with a time of 53:73. Lauren McCullough from Team Summit will follow her, and here she is now.
And
And time of the first racer, 52. Finish, please.
Finding her edges. And racer with bib 50 finishes with a time of 51:13. Next racer, Violet Granendale from Eldora.
47 and stuff.
Here comes Violet past the pick point, finds that wide turn on the blue gate, and keeps her line. Little trouble, but she's in her tuck, looking for the finish. Here comes Violet with a time of 1 minute and .13, bib 49, Violet Granendale from Eldora. Next racer, Belle Sinclair from Aspen Valley. We'll watch Belle take the second half of this course. The girls had seen this course just last race, and so it's their chance to repeat, to improve. And Belle from Aspen has done that with a time of 54:19, bib 48 for Belle. Rawani Shrestha from Steamboat. And here comes Rawani looking active.
52:03.
Bib 47, Rawani Shrestha from Steamboat with a time of 52:67. All right, our next racer just came into view. This is Kinsley Jacobson from Steamboat. Kinsley making some great angles. Inner tuck through the finish with a time of 51:25, bib 46. Kinsley Jacobson. Blake Chandler from Telluride up next.
43 and the start.
Blake's wearing bib 45. She navigates that first big turn, and here she comes. And Blake, bib 45, through the finish with a time of 53:19.
43.
Course crews pushing some snow out of the track. But up top, we've got Ella Dry from Vale. Here comes Ella, charging hard. Ella wants it. Let's see if she can get it. Through the finish, bib 44 with a time of 52:14. The time to beat still remains held by Lauren McCullough from Team Summit with a 51:13. Next racer just cleared the top of the pick point, Sonia Schwab from Vale. Sonia's wearing bib 43.
False start. For which bib? Who's false start?
So just hit full start right here. Do you have?
And Sonia through the finish line
41 in the start.
with a time of 1 minute 38. Next up, this is Bella Fisher. Bella's from Steamboat. And here comes Bella. Bella, rib 42, just earned the top spot with a time of 51:06. Congrats, Bella. Great run.
41 on, 40 in the gate.
Shay Armistad will be clearing here in a moment. We'll look for Shay. She's from Vale. And here she comes. Here's Shay, working the turns at the top. And Shay Armistad comes in at 51:85. That's bib 41, Shay from Vale.
And on course, 38.
Next racer, Lene Cool from Flagstaff, Arizona.
Start, but will be inserted later. 37 in the game.
Lene is going for it.
So 38, it was who did that start? Yeah.
And Lene Cool, bib 40, finishes with a time of 56:06.
37 on course, 36 in the gate.
Next racer, Morgan Maloney, also from Flagstaff, Arizona. Morgan's a first-year U14.
39.
And here comes Morgan. Looking aggressive, inner tuck,
37.
looking for that finish line, and bib 39 comes in with a time of 55:91.
36 on course, 35 at the start.
Next racer, Charlie Broneman from Eldora. Good clean race so far. Let's see if Charlie can hold it through the finish. And here she goes. Bib number 37, Charlie Broneman, with a time of 1 minute, 0.03. Coming in fast behind her, Sadie Schenk from Telluride. Let's see if Sadie can beat her last result. And here's Sadie through the finish, our new first place with a time of 50.91. Big cheer from the crowd for Sadie from Telluride, bib 36.
34 on course, 32.
Next racer from Powderhorn, Riley Regan. Here comes Riley to the finish line. Bib 35, Riley Regan with a time of 54:51.
33 on course.
Loveland Ski Club's Lucy Novak will be next. And Lucy took it a little wide and abandoned course at the top of the pick point.
Want this up or down?
She's up, she's well. So that was 34. So now racer 33, Roxy Krager. Here comes Roxy.
Wait, you're what?
Roxy's from Aspen Valley.
That was the one who didn't start.
Our next racer will be bib 38, inserted on a provisional rerun.
Okay, so type 38 up here. Enter.
Here comes Roxy through the finish, bib 33 with a time of 51.82.
38 on
Once
course.
again, bib 38 on course, provisional rerun, our next racer,
Not
bib
32.
31.
31.
Here comes bib 32,
Not 32?
Mackenzie Gilchrist.
Yeah, 32 is already there. So 30.
Mackenzie's from Steamboat.
So that was 38 that just started.
Mackenzie
Yep.
finishes
Yay.
bib 32 with a time of 52.52.
Eight. Previous start to that was 32, right?
Next racer is from Team Summit. This will be Zoe Nelson, wearing bib 38.
.30 in the start, correct?
And Zoe to the finish on a provisional rerun. Zoe finishes with a time of 55.95. Next racer, Mackenzie Cross from Team Summit,
31.
bearing bib 31.
Just one.
30.
39 in the start.
31.
Yeah, with 38, 31.
And here comes Mackenzie, finishing with a time of 55.29.
Just checking.
29 on, 28 in the start.
From Vale, Lauren Hopkins, charging hard. And here comes Lauren to the finish line, wearing bib number 30 with a time of 51.44.
Eight on, 27 at the start.
From Team Summit, Sarah Wood, wearing bib 29 at the top of the pick point.
.27 on, 26 at the start.
Sarah Wood, bib 29 with a time of 1 minute, 3 seconds,
I
.94.
remember Sarah Woods.
Here comes Ruby Lake from Telluride. And Ruby will finish with a time of 57.81, bib 28.
26 on.
Kira Rafferty. Kira Rafferty's from Vale, finding her way around the top gates of the pick point.
It's one of those, they give you plenty of time so long as everything goes completely smoothly. And the fact that everything goes completely smooth without that only makes it harder. Right?
And Kira will finish with a time of 104.06. Bib 26, Emma Tomasco from Eldora, making her way through the final gates. And through the finish, bib 26 with a time of 59.48. Even from the finish box, we can see this course is holding nicely. Got great snow today. Lots of sunshine. Wonderful day for a ski race.
No kidding.
And who's our last finisher?
This is Jamie Veskey from Loveland, bearing bib 25,
26, okay.
coming through the finish with a time of 59.33.
And that was 25 that just finished?
That was 25. Boy, these skiers, the visibility today is perfect. Here comes Jessica Hyde from Winter Park. Let's see how Jessica fares. And through the finish goes Jessica, bib 24 with a 56.19.
22 on.
Sadie Shank still in first place at the moment. The time to beat, 50.91. Caroline Steck on course. Caroline's wearing bib 23. Caroline's from Team Summit. And through the finish she goes. Caroline, 23, with a time of 54.7.
1 on course, 20 in the gate.
Here comes Blakely McCord from Loveland. And Blakely through the finish, bib 22 with a time of 104.16. Next racer from Winter Park, Marlo Adrians. Here she comes, making her move. Marlo in the tuck through the finish, bib 21 with a time of 1 minute 69.
19 on.
Madison Bassinger from Eldora, bib 20, cresting the pick point. All these girls doing a great job today. Here she comes. She's found her tuck, sees the finish, and bib 20 will finish with a time of 101.6. Kaylee Goforth from the home team, Steamboat. Here comes Kaylee. Ankles for days. Here's Kaylee through the finish. Slides into fourth place with a 51.18. That's bib 19. Kaylee Goforth. Nice run, Kaylee.
Okay.
From Vale, Liberty Stanton.
17 on.
17 last, yep.
Done fastest.
And Liberty finds the finish line, bib number 18 with a time of 57.74.
15 on, 15 in.
Next racer in view is Belle McTeague from Telluride, wearing number 17. Here comes Belle. Having no trouble to find the finish. Bib 17, 54.08. Next racer, Nadia Lunig from Team Summit.
14 in the gate.
Staying active through the finish, bib 16, Nadia Lunig, Team Summit, rolls into first place with a 49.97. Big cheer for Nadia. Way to go.
14 on, 13 in the gate.
Here's our next racer at the top, Sarah Babnick from Powderhorn. And Sarah will find the finish line. She's bib 15 with a time of 105.51. Close behind, Anya Chadbourne from Vale. Here comes Anya with a cheer from the crowd. Bib number 14 will finish with a 56.68.
12 on.
We thank our course crew for keeping it safe for these kids. But up top, Elliott Olsen's coming in. Elliott's from Team Summit. And a fresh slipped course leads to a 53.00 for Bib 13.
11 on course, 10 in the gate.
Want to thank the course setters. We've had a good run today. These girls look happy, and it's been a great day of ski racing. So up top, Camden Holmes from Eldora, wearing Bib 12. Let's see how Camden does. Smashing through the gates, and Camden with a time of 54.24, Bib 12. The crowd continues to grow here at the base of the course. Oh, Katie McDonald from Vale seems to have slid out. She's up, she's well.
11.
A little disappointed, but it's been a good day for Miss Katie.
You just have to shoot, right? So far.
I want to thank Christie Sports, one of our silver sponsors. Ski and snowboard rentals, Christie Sports. On course at the top, Devin Phillips from Aspen Valley. Here comes Devin, working through the gates. Devin is going for it. Will she get it? Devin Phillips with a new lead time of 47.01. Congrats, Devin.
Eight on course, 7 in start.
An independent racer, Biera Lawrence, wearing bib number 9, just cleared the pick point. Here comes Biera. Biera finds the finish line with a time of 101.62. That's bib 9, Biera Lawrence. Next racer, from Durango Winter Sports Club, Isabel Pierantoni. Here comes Isabel, looking to improve on her last run. Isabel in the bright orange helmet. And through the finish line, Miss Isabel with a time of 55.91. From Durango Winter Sports Club, Isabel Pierantoni.
Start, 6 is on.
Next racer, Tessa Osborne, Aspen Valley. And through the finish, Tessa Osborne with a time of 51.78.
5 on course, 4 in start.
Up top, we've got eyes on Caitlin Lemon from Team Summit, and it looks she's Caitlin, little slide out, kept it together. She's going to finish the race. Big cheer for Caitlin Lemon, number 6 with a time of 104.00. Proud of these kids that hold it together. It's not an easy thing. Every one of them doing awesome. Next up, Lily Desai from Team Summit.
Four on.
4 on, 3 at the start.
Here comes Lily through the finish line, bib number 5 with a time of 1:20.70.
Do you have any water?
Horse to start.
Next racer, Ruby Elliott at the top. Ruby Elliott from Vale, making her move. And Ruby Elliott, bib number 4, slides into 5th place with a time of 51.1. Yes. Next racer, Jordan Miller. Jordan Miller wearing bib number 3 from Aspen Valley. Let's watch Jordan work these gates. Looking strong. And finds her tuck for the finish line. Jordan Miller, bib number 3 with a time of 51.97. Next racer, Emma Scherer.
And start. One on horse. One on.
Emma Scherer's from Aspen Valley. She's making her move through the finish. Emma Scherer, bib number 2 with a time of 57.07. And bib number 1, Zania Gayer.
I'm talking to the RA because that's something the RA usually wouldn't know.
Here comes Zania through the finish, bib 1 with a time of 52.35. Now, this is a butterflied list of a start, so we go from bib 1 to bib 107. Whitney McManus from Aspen Valley. Next up, here she comes, Miss Whitney. And Whitney in her tuck through the finish, bib 107, 54.08.
105 on horse. 104.
Here comes our next racer, bib 106, Mackenzie Budman. Mackenzie's from Team Summit. And Mackenzie clears the finish line, bib 106 with a time of 59.21. Here comes Claire Jackson, also from Team Summit.
103 at the start.
Claire's finding her edges and into her tuck for the final 3 gates. Claire Jackson, bib 105 with a time of 58.17. Looking back to the top of the pick point, Hazel Barker, bib 104 from Aspen Valley. Covering some ground, here we are, 104 with a time of 55.69. Margaret Gustafsson just cleared.
102 on.
And bib 103 will take the second half of the course. Margaret's from Vale. And bib 103 will finish with a time of 57.21.
No one.
Devin Phillips, still our leader from Aspen Valley with a time of 47.01. But here comes Alessandra Braun from Vale.
One on, you said, right?
101 on.
Alessandra is going to find the finish line, bib 102 with a time of 105.31. Next racer from Team Summit, Sienna Almoody, bib 101. Sienna through the finish line, bib 101 with a time of 58.6.
99 on.
Siobhan Patterson, bib 100 from Breckenridge. Here she comes. Having to push a little bit on a wide turn at the top, but got it together. And here comes Siobhan.
All right. All right. All right.
And through the finish line, bib 100 with a time of 1 minute and 11 hundredths. Margaret Belatti, Winter Park, bib 99. Charging hard through the finish, nice turns. And let's see where she lands. 52.34. That's Margaret Belatti, bib 99.
Start 97 on.
From Loveland Ski Club, Sawyer Voss. Making quick work of the turns at the top. Let's see how Sawyer wraps it up. Through the finish line, bib 98 with a time of 54.81. Sophia Scranton from Telluride.
96 on, 95 in.
Sophia finding her groove, looking for the finish, and bib 97 will finish with a 54.67. Next up from Flagstaff, Arizona, Cooper Spielman.
I always think of Cooper as a voice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And here comes Cooper looking strong with a final time of 55.88. Bib 96, Cooper Spielman.
94 on, 93 in.
Sarah Lally from Loveland Ski Club. Here comes Sarah, looking fast through the finish with Sarah Lally. Bib 95 slides into fourth place with a 50.98.
Okay, 92 is one of.
At the top of the pick point, Layla Wood, bib 94 from Winter Park.
Wearing bib 108.
Over and over. 92, 108 is on course.
And Layla is through the finish with a time of 107.28. Next racer from Vail, Gracie Cohn, wearing bib 93. And Gracie clears the finish line, bib 93, with a 53.26. Here comes Nadia Burkowski from Powderhorn. Nadia wears bib 92.
Dad.
but she actually wears bib 108. So we fooled you. But here comes Nadia.
What time did I get?
90.
And through the finish, Miss Nadia, bib 92 with a 101.79. Hey, honey, I can't talk now. I'm working.
Just what time?
I don't know. See ya. Here comes Tessa Barber from Eldora.
You're more than halfway through. And we will have to do
And Tessa finishes bib 91 with a time of 59:52.
It's up to you.
See how it goes.
Yeah. If you're busy, you need to learn.
Glad no kids.
Caitlin Truitt
Not good.
from Vale.
9 on.
Here she comes.
Your kids are healthy.
Clean edges for Caitlin. And bib 90 finishes with a 52.89.
88 on, 87 at the start.
And next up, here we are, Petra Schmidt from Eldora. Petra staying in the track, finding her groove and looking for the finish. Here comes Petra in her tuck, bib 89 with a time of 105.76. Here comes Ava Vincent from Eldora.
Six on, 85.
Ava through the finish, bib 88 with a time of 101.50. Bib 87 just cleared the pick point. It's Emily Charles from Team Summit. A great race for these girls today. Happy to see them finishing with smiles. And here comes Emily, 87, with a time of 59.37.
With 84 is retired in
85
memory of
on,
Ashley Sam for their
on, 83 at the start.
Here comes Annabelle Starr from Telluride. Annabelle through the finish comes Annabelle, and bib 86 with a time of 106.42.
They're approved.
Sienna Ettlinger from Aspen Valley. Skiing aggressively. Here comes Sienna with a 55.15, bib 85, Sienna Ettlinger. Another Eldora skier on the way. It's Isabel Blaustein wearing bib 83. Got in a little trouble at the top, but she pulled it back together. Here comes Isabel with the finish in her sights. And Isabel will clear the finish, bib 83, with a time of 57.2.
81 on, 80 in the start.
From Vale, Tessa Kasagi. Tessa working the turns, finding the finish, bib 82 with a 102.33. I want to take a moment and thank our another silver sponsor, Colorado Event Rentals, planning and hospitality services. At the top of the pick point, Lucy Summer from Team Summit.
$79 on horse, 78 in the start.
And here comes Lucy to the finish, bib 81 with a 109.73. Close behind, Reagan Holmes from Eldora. Here comes Reagan. And Reagan will clear the finish, bib 80 with a 55.57.
77 at the start, 78.
We want to thank Duckles Construction as well. Highway, Street, and Bridge Construction. Duckles Construction, another silver sponsor. Haley Barker from Vale, working these last few gates. Here comes Haley. She finds her tuck, and bib 79 clears the finish with a 58.14.
77 on, 76 in the start.
Adina Becker-Schwartz from Breckenridge. Adina wearing bib 78.
$76 on, 75 in the start.
Adina finds her way to the finish line, bib 7.8 with a 106.07. Next racer, Taylor Tamblyn, coming in quick over the pick point. Taylor's from Eldora. She wears bib 77. And through the finish goes bib 77 with a 1 minute .01.
There's two of them that are skiing down.
Yep.
Okay.
75's on, 74's in the start.
Two racers.
Georgiana Henry from Team Vale. Here comes Georgiana. And Georgiana is going to clear the finish line, bib 76 with a 56.65.
74 on.
The time to beat, folks, is still a 47.01, currently held by Aspen Valley, Devin Phillips. But here comes Palmer Alvested. And Palmer's going for it from Vale. Palmer with a 52.22, bib 75.
73 on, 72 in the start.
Maddie Bullard from Steamboat at the top of the pick point. Here comes Maddie. Big cheer from the crowd for Maddie. And Maddie clears the finish line, sliding into third place with a 50.19. Maddie Bullard, bib 74.
Number 73.
Kylie DiMarzio, bib 73, will not finish. We can't see it from the bottom, but she's abandoned course. While we're waiting for the next racer, I want to thank another silver sponsor, Honey Stinger, All Natural Sports Nutrition. We also want to thank Letson Enterprises, construction services for new homes, home additions, and renovations. And back to the action, on course. Maybe not. That was a slipper. Or no, that's probably Kylie. Glad to see her up and well. We also would like to thank Nordic Excavating, earth moving and grading, underground utility installation, and roadway construction. We'll thank Resort Group, Total Resort Services, and our final silver sponsor, Truffle Pig and Carl's Tavern. Eat well and be happy. Great group of sponsors for this awesome club. Why is there an X through all these? Are they not really sponsored? We don't do them.
We're not announcing this, and I don't know if the Browns, if the Bronzes are still sponsors or not. You can go back.
Here comes a racer. This is Lydia Pilarovsky from Team Summit wearing bib 72.
I'm good with names. Get used to it.
And Lydia finds the finish line with a time of 56.93, bib 72. Caitlin Zatorsky from Crested Butte will be our next racer.
70 was the last.
70. No, that's pretty what? School.
Well, no, he worked in the Central.
Okay. Where was the principal?
In New Mexico.
At what level?
Middle.
Middle. That's the challenge. The most challenging one.
Hey, there she goes. Caitlin Zatorsky from Crested Butte, bib 7-1 with a time of 54.45.
It's most challenging to beat.
This is Laura Hummel from Vail. Laura's angles are looking sharp here. What do we got, Laura? Bib 70 comes in second place with a 48.32. Congrats, Laura. Strong finish.
68 on, 67 at the gate.
At the top of the course, you'll see Annabelle Zerbay, bib 69 from Vail.
66.
And Annabelle looks like she wants it as well. She gets in her tuck, gets the finish line, bib 69 with a 51.65.
Six. 66.
At the top of the course, Lila Muffleman from Telluride. Lila, clean skiing, finds the finish line and crosses it, bib 6-8 with a 56.53. What a great day for all these girls. Harper Ross Cope from Vail, bib 66 at the top. Here she comes. And Harper clears the finish line, bib 66 with a 53.68.
64 on, 63 in the gate.
Next racer, Ruby Clark from Eldora. And Ruby, finding the track, spies the finish line and clears it, bib 6-5 with a 55.36. Ruby Clark, Eldora. There's Cassie.
No, 62. So we're going from 63 to 61.
And they're not on the start.
Kylie Merck from Breckenridge at the top of the pick point.
No 62 on the run order of next racer with 61.
Here comes Kylie wearing bib 6-4. She finds her tuck, clears the finish, bib 64 with a 104.06. Martina Riley, Team Summit. Here comes Martina, bib 63, finishing with a 56.66.
60 on, 59.
Independent racer Alex Stoyanova wearing bib 6-1 at the top of the pick point. And through the finish,
On 58.
Alex Stoyanova, bib 6-1 with a 59.8. Naya Brogy from Steamboat.
Who won?
The oldest racer, so that should be
580 start.
9.
Naya to the finish line, bib 6-0 with a 55.78.
Is it sure
Clear
she
to 5-8
said,
on next
I
interval.
wasn't sure which one.
she said older or younger? She said your oldest racer or your youngest racer.
Yeah,
And
I
I
couldn't
couldn't tell which. She must have meant youngest.
Bib 59, Logan Gross Didier will not finish.
5-8 on
We can't tell from the bottom, but we know that Logan has abandoned course, and we hope she's well.
She's okay. She probably was like, this one doesn't matter as much. I'm just gonna give it all. Or
Our next racer that we'll see at the top of the pick point is from Telluride, and it's going to be Emily Toohey.
57 on course, 56 at the
And here she comes. Here comes Emily wearing 58, all the way from Telluride.
7.
Number
I guess it should be. Diamond copy 5-7 will not finish.
Emily in her tuck through the finish, bib 5-8 with a 59.11.
Going to double intervals for the last 3 racers.
On
Bib 57, Layla Churchley will not finish. Layla has abandoned course. We can't see from the bottom what's gone on. We hope she's well.
58 was last.
So Star, the fastest racer. I was waiting for 59 to come across to see if she beat her or not.
Here we have it in our sights. Rosie Neal from Team Summit,
And
finding her groove.
On 55 on.
And Rosie Neal will find the finish line. Bib 56 with a time of 102.21. As we are nearing the end of the race, we're skipping intervals to make sure that every racer gets the course to themselves. It's been a great day. We wish these final racers the best of luck. We thank all the sponsors, Steamboat Springs, Deer Park, Native Excavating, Smart Wool, Steamboat Radio, Steamboat Ski and Resort, Steamboat Orthopedic and Spine, Steamboat Sotheby's International, Twin Enviro Services, and UC Health and Yampa Valley Bank. Here we go. Danielle Avila from Winter Park coming into the finish in her tuck, looking fast. Bib 55 with a 57.6.
54 on.
54. Yeah, 'cause you have the
Our final racer, 53 in the
4,
start.
5, right?
Our next racer is going to be Mari Rennick from Vale. Mari wears bib 54, and I expect we'll see her clearing the pick point. There she is. Mari's looking fast, trying to get another top 10 finish. Let's see if she can do it. And here comes Mari, bib 54, into 5th place with a 50.79. Nice run, Mari. Which leaves us to the final racer of the day. Final racer from Powderhorn will be Emily Harden, wearing bib 53. I want to thank all the teams, the families, and coaches that came out today. What a day.
14, 46, 42.
We're looking for Emily at the top of the pick point, and here she comes.
No fault.
26, 42, 226.
Our final racer, turning strong at the top. Oh, pulls it out. Last three gates, and Emily's in her tuck. She finds the finish line, bib 53 with a 101.08, which concludes our third and final giant slalom race of the day. Big thanks again to all the officials, the teams, the kids, the parents, and the mountain for a great day of racing. Right?
Yeah, I think I'm good on the headset.
Before we're done, I want to just remind everybody about our sponsors. None of this would be possible without them. We'll talk again about our silver sponsors, Christie Sports, Colorado Event Rentals, Duckles Construction, Honey Stinger, Letson Enterprises, Nordic Excavating, Resort Group, and Truffle Pig and Carl's Tavern. Big thanks. This program doesn't work without our local sponsors, and we appreciate them greatly. Sunny day here in Steamboat Springs. And tomorrow, if you tune in, we'll see the U14 boys qualifiers. Another 3 set of races of giant slalom with U14 boys from the Rocky Central region.
Just Rocky, actually.
It's the Rocky region.
Right, just Rocky.
What did I say?
Mountain Division.
What did I say?
RMD. You said Rocky Central.
Oh, shoot.
For the jam. Okay.